Now, welcome to lesson 3 of this course. If you are here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please click on the subscription and subscribe and press the thumb up button for you to get the latest video or the next lesson on how to run a successful POS. Now, let's start with how to raise 200 or more, 200,000 or more to start the business. Now, people usually they have money to borrow you or to lend you, and they can have business with you. But the problem is that if they don't see you doing any business, my man, they won't lend you any money. You just the way you see them sitting, they are thinking of business they can partake. Eh? They want to, people give you money when they know that you can make money from you. People are not like Olori Ofe. They don't do Olori Ofe. They must see you like it's serious, and they must see the business. They will be watching you the way you are doing the business. So when they are seeing success, they are seeing you successful, they are seeing successful. So now they now come to you that okay, let me make a business from you. So from that, you will have to gather the money. When I firstly started, I made a mistake of borrowing money more. My expectation is more than from where I firstly work. The man is making more than 6,000 per day. So that's not my expectation that once I start I make 600,000. I want to make 60,000 per day. I forget that I need to start from somewhere. I won't just jump to that position just like that. So the money I raised is too much more than I need. So I raised more than 250,000. So before before the business is successful, I have spent a lot of money to the extent that when I want to be returning the money, it is very hard. It is very hard. I know it is very hard. More than 1 year, I'm still paying the money because I spend more than a lot. So the people will give you money when they know they can make money from you, when they see you be serious and they make you success in that business. So they will come to you and they will say, okay, let me make a business with you. So you can generate money from family, friend, and friend of friend, from schoolmates. Okay, hey my friend, how far do you can I get money from you to this? Can I get money from you to this? So from me, some people they generate money from their mothers, some people generate from their fathers, some people from their friend, some people from the contribution they usually make. So it depends on the friend and the families you have. So after that, you create a sharing percentage. These aspects need a lot of explanation. For example, you generate 200,000, and your sharing percentage must be in line with what with the profits you make. Assuming when you calculate the profits you make in a month, your profit is what is 50,000. Let's say the 50,000. I will advise you to use 25%. It's just an advice, you. It's just an advice. You may use 10%, you may use 50%, but it must be on the profits you make. So the first mistake that I made is that the sharing percentage I place it on all the profits. For example, I made the profit of the 50%, and I still made mistake of what of doing the same 25% of that 50,000. So the first thing you need is that also, once you calculate your profits in a month, so you made a profit of 50,000. Firstly, divide that money into two. So when you divide that money into two or into three, you know that the first percentage is what is yours. For example, if you divide that 50,000 into two, you know that 25,000 is what is yours. So you now send the remaining 25,000 among the people that borrow you the money. So somebody gave me 10,000, so you now be 10,000. It might be the profit 25,000 over 10,000 multiplied by 25. And you know how to calculate the percentage of the profits for the investor get. So somebody give me 30,000. So okay, so now the total money I have is 200. So it will now be somebody gave me 30,000. It will be 30,000 over 200,000 multiplied by 25 over 100. So once you divide the money, you get the normal percentage, or you give the investor. So that is it. Please meet me in the next class, in the next lesson. Yeah.